circular scale consists of 50 number of division. 50 number of division. Okay, and girls, this is ratchet. Okay, what is the purpose of ratchet, girls? With the help of ratchet, this circular scale or this thimble rotates. Okay, and the next one term which is related with the screw gauge, girls, as I told you that 0.01 millimeter is least count. Okay, how we can define the least count? Least count, as I told you, the minimum value, the minimum reading, the minimum length, the minimum diameter, the minimum height, minimum width, which can be measured accurately with the help of measuring device or with the help of screw gauge. So that is known as the least count of screw gauge. Okay, and as I told you that least count of screw gauge is equal to what? That is equal to 0.01 millimeter. Okay, girls, least count of screw gauge can be measured with it can be calculated with a formula, girls, and least count of screw gauge is equal to pitch of the screw divided by total number of division on circular scale. Okay, what is pitch of the screw? Pitch of screw mean, girls, the distance covered by the circular scale on linear scale. As I told you that circular scale is movable part that can be rotated. Okay, and linear scale is immovable part. So the distance which is covered by the circular scale on linear scale in one complete rotation, so that is known as the pitch of the screw. Okay, suppose if we take an example of suppose as you can see, girls, suppose this is circular, suppose this is linear scale, and suppose this is circular scale. Sorry, suppose this is linear scale. Okay, and suppose this is circular scale. Okay, so the distance covered by the circular scale, on linear scale in one complete rotation. Okay, so in one complete rotation, the distance which is covered by this circular scale on this linear scale, that is known as the pitch of the screw. Okay, and girls, if there are total 50 number of division on this circular scale, suppose, okay, so if there are total 50 number of division on this circular scale, so it's mean the distance which is covered by this circular scale on linear scale in one complete rotation, that will be equal to what? That is equal to 0.5 millimeter. Okay, that is equal to 0.5 millimeter. Okay, the definition of pitch of screw is given in your notes. The distance covered by the circular scale on linear scale in one rotation is known as the pitch of screw. Okay, and as I told you that if there are suppose total 50 number of division on circular scale, so pitch of screw will be equal to 0.5 millimeter. Okay, so putting this value in above formula. Okay, least count is equal to, as I told you, 50 number of division is equal to 50. There are total 50 number of division, so pitch of screw is equal to 0.5 millimeter. So 0.5 millimeter divided by 50 is equal to 0.01 millimeter, which is the least count of vernier caliper, screw gauge, sorry. Okay, the next one term is, girls, zero error. As I told you in previous lecture that mostly all types of measuring device, some of the measuring device consist of zero error. Okay, so for accurate measurement, first we calculate the zero error. Okay, then we will find our actual reading. Okay, so what is zero error of screw gauge? Zero error of screw gauge can be defined as if the zero of circular scale does not coincide with the zero of linear scale or main scale. So there is a zero error in screw gauge. Okay, But what we will do, girls, first we turn the thimble until the anvil and spindle meet. Okay. If the zero mark on the thimble scale does not coincide with the datum line of main scale, so it means there is a zero error. And if the zero of circular scale that is coincide with the datum line of main scale, so it means there is no zero error. Okay, as you can see in this figure, girls, this is linear scale, which is also known as main scale, and this is the datum line which is given on linear scale. Okay, and as I told you that on this datum line readings are given with millimeter. Okay, and this, suppose this is circular scale. Okay, and as I told you, on circular scale number of divisions are present. Okay, a number of divisions are given. Girls, as you can see, girls, that if the zero of circular scale coincide with the zero or the datum line of main scale, so it's mean there is no zero error. Okay, but yes, but if the zero of circular scale does not coincide with the zero or datum line of main scale, does not coincide, so it's mean there is a zero error. Okay, so first we will calculate zero error. Okay, girls, in previous lecture, when I was discussing about the vernier caliper, so as I told you that in case of vernier caliper, two types of errors are present: positive zero error and negative zero error. Okay, same is the case with the screw gauge. In screw gauge, there are two types of error. One is known as positive zero error. Second one is negative zero error. What is positive and what is negative zero error? Positive zero error, girls, if the zero of circular scale is below the datum line, as you can see in this figure, that the zero of circular scale is below the datum line. So this type of error is known as positive zero error. Okay. Negative zero error means, girls, if the zero of circular scale is above the datum line, as you can see in figure, that the zero of circular scale is above the datum line. Okay, so if zero is above the datum line, girls, it means this is negative zero error. Okay, and girls, in previous lecture, as I told you that positive zero error always subtracted from the actual reading. Actual reading mean the physical quantity which we calculate with the help of measuring device. So the readings which we calculate, that is actual reading. Suppose if we want to calculate the diameter of wire, okay, so when we calculate the diameter of wire, so the reading of diameter is our actual reading. Okay, so if there is a positive zero error, so positive zero error always subtracted from actual reading. And if there is negative zero error, so negative zero error always added to the actual reading. Okay, girls, it's all about the screw gauge. Okay, inshallah, procedure of calculating any type of physical quantity with the help of screw gauge, inshallah, we will discuss it in class 9 when we practically perform these practicals. Okay, so then I will tell you about the procedure, that what is the procedure through which we can calculate any type of physical quantity with the help of screw gauge and vernier caliper. Okay, so girls, on page number 20, girls, page number 20, lab work, inshallah we will do it in class 9. Okay, activity is given, girls, kindly read out this activity. It's a very simple, girls. Thickness of physics book and page. Okay, with your ruler, find the thickness of book excluding cover. Okay, now divide the number by the number of page in the book. Also compare the result with the measurement you take with the screw gauge. Okay, so inshallah this activity we will do in class 9. Okay, because you don't know about the procedure, that how we can find the thickness of paper with the help of screw gauge. Okay, so inshallah we will discuss it practically in physics lab. Okay, the next one, assignment question number 1.6. Which instrument